Right. Starting. 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to the newest episode of theASMpod. Namaskar सबैजनालाई. You have to excuse me if I sound alikati down. I've been a little bit sick. Don't get worried. It's not it's not what you think. I hope not. I don't have fever or anything like that. I'm just, felt a little weak. Ghati alikati dukhyo. No fever though. A little bit of body ache, which is gone. But I'm doing better. I'm doing way, way better than I was a few days ago. And just taking care of myself. Yati bela chai, है, as we all have to take care of ourselves. यति बेला अब यो कोरोनाको त्रास त is not going anytime soon जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई. With now the cases are very, very close to home, and people, friends getting it, and so I've heard people passing away, people that some of my friends knew also. It's and some people have beat it as well. A lot of people have beat it as well. तर यो लागेपछि मात्र थाहा हुन्छ इफ यु क्यान बिट इट अर नट. अनि त्यसपछि उपचार गर्ने के हुन्छ, भेन्टिलेटर चढ्छ कसैको एन्ड स्टफ लाइक द्याट. It's a strange time to be alive, as I said before. So yeah, excuse me if I sound a little bit down, but I'm here because I like doing this. I don't know if people listen to this. I don't care if people listen to this. I get to talk. I get to talk like this, and I get to say things that I don't normally say to people. And it feels good. It feels good, man. It feels like therapy, just talking out loud. Because everybody's busy with their own lives, even if they're at home and stuff. You don't want to bother anyone, and you don't want to be a burden on anyone. But that's life. अब हामी स्ट्रङ हुनुपर्छ. सो त्यही हो यार, लकडाउन पनि थप्यो है एक हप्ता फेरि. के गर्ने अब, लकडाउन थपेर मात्रै हुँदैन जस्तो पनि लाग्छ. हुँदैन कि साँच्ची भन्यो भने. हामीले यो 3-4 महिना के गर्यो यार, के गर्यो हामीले. I remember Raymond Dai saying this on the last episode. It feels like we lost. All that protest and everything. I mean, of course, RDT or nikalyo. But there's so much that could have been done on the government level and on the state level and district level and stuff that didn't get done. And now above video rounds of people eating bhat while it's raining in the middle of the road and stuff. So yeah, it's a tough sight to see. It's a tough time to be alive. And I hope everyone makes it. I know ekdamai wishful thinking hoyo, but I really hope everyone makes it. It's just tough. Equally as tough is sometimes being on social media all the time also doesn't help. At least I've stopped because I just got irritated. I got irritated by everyone, by my friends, by people I didn't even know on Facebook. I just got irritated by the memes, I'm there's nothing against them, man. I have nothing against people who make memes. But, people are very, I think people are looking for an escape to laugh. And I think your situation, man, they need some reason to laugh. I don't laugh at somebody's expense, but have a smile, crack a laugh. It's good to keep your spirits up at the bela. So for me, I've started ghosting on Facebook आजकल. I just log out of Facebook. I'll post something I feel like doing. अस्ति मैले त्यो हाम्रो नथिङ बेटरको भिडियोमा पुलुकिसी यसपालिको इन्द्र जात्रा पनि त्यस्तै भयो. तर त्यो हाम्रो नथिङ बेटरमा पुलुकिसीको एउटा फुटेज थियो. I still remember, man, shooting that with Class X. Props to them. Jyoti, KTM, Soldier, हाम्रो लेन्स Praveen. I remember shooting that Bhaktapur, Patan, and फेरि बसन्तपुरमा आएर and stuff. Oh, it was such a blast, man. And that's when we ran into Pulakisi as well. Just yeah, that's what I'm doing. आजकल चाहिँ just go online, just post something and then log out. And Messenger बाट पनि just stay a little bit away. It's not because I'm sorry if if I didn't get your messages and stuff. I just need some time. I'm focusing on paying the bills. I'm focusing on taking care of my family. I'm focusing on my health. Music pani, yes, of course, music is a part of my existence. I don't think I can exist anywhere without music. So yeah, music पनि गरिरहेको छु, नयाँ गीत एउटा लेखिरहेको छु, पुरानो कविताहरू पढिरहेको छु, लक्ष्मीप्रसाद देवकोटादेखि लिएर माधव प्रसाद घिमिरे, लेखनाथ पौड्याल सबैको आई फाइन्ड सच इन्सपिरेसन के नेपाली राइटिङको लागि. त्यहाँ तिनीहरूले भाव कसरी व्यक्त गर्छ, शब्दहरूलाई चाहिँ कसरी तिनीहरूले structure गर्छ to express and to create this amazing picture in front of you. मलाई एकदमै त्यो भावना एउटा आर्टको भावना चाहिँ बुझ्न एकदम मन छ. And it's really therapeutic for me. If anybody wants to feel a little, if they want to get their literature juices going, म सजेस्ट गर्छु जानु होला अनलाइन. एउटा एकदमै राम्रो नेपाली कविताको वेबसाइट छ. I think if you type Nepali poems, I think it will be the first in the search Google. So do check that out, man. It's absolutely amazing. You learn a lot over there. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. A little bit away from Facebook and Instagram and stuff. Just taking a little break. Working on music. Again, I'm I have to stay away from distractions because September ma हामीले ASM को नयाँ गीत निकाल्दै छौं. I'm thinking I have a couple of songs in my mind. कुन चाहिँ निकाल्ने, I have to pick one. किनभने ASM album को 12 वटा गीत already it's already in I feel like Santa Claus. हैन यस्तो मेरो हुन्छ नि ब्यागमा 12 वटा गीत छ. मैले 6-7 वटा फालिसके अब कहिले. When do I give it to you guys? So yeah, I've been working on that as well. And so that new ASM release is coming end of September. I think last few days of September. Also, just have to get a few things ready for that. And the next thing to look forward to this week, I'm just looking for distractions, man. And is the UEFA Nations League. All the European nations are going into this. Aber friendly league once, it's a tournament, right? Football tournament, international football tournament. England, Spain, France, Belgium, all the top teams of Europe are going at it, man. I'm so happy that finally, you get something to watch, to discuss. I know, it's a welcome distraction, really saying. And I'm picking France again to win this. I think France is going to take it. I think France is going to win it because that French squad is just amazing. You have to realize, I think कसले भन्दै थियो अस्तिको Champions League final between PSG and Bayern, I think there were a total of how many French players? Coman was there, Mbappe was there. Was that all? Is that all the French players that were playing? No, there has to be more. I don't know, I have to check. Maybe that's it. But yeah, France is my pick for the UEFA Nations League. I hope you guys follow it as well. That's the big news this week. And the other big news this week was the passing of Chadwick Boseman, who we knew as, famously knew as, Black Panther. We lost him to, I think, colon cancer, stage 4. मलाई थाहा पनि थिएन है यो कुरा. मैले जेम्स ब्राउनको एउटा बायोपिक हेरेको थिएँ कि गेट अन अप लाइक 3 years ago, right? And I'm like, who the hell is this actor, man? He was James Brown. त्यो swagger हुन्छ नि, that drug addled behavior James Brown को त्यति बेलाको हुन्छ नि, out of his mind वाला. He played the role so beautifully, and then I realized the guy who played that was Chadwick Boseman. And I realized that after he died. I'm like, oh shit. That was one of my favorite biopics I saw. I just never got a chance to, look up who the actor was. And he passed away. I've seen a few video of his, man, where he talks about terminal, cancer kids with cancer who are terminally ill, who are not going to make it, and then all they are looking forward to was the release of Black Panther. And all throughout that interview, he never talked about his own cancer ever in the last 4 years. He just suffered alone with his only a few chosen people knew. And I'm saying this, it feels like just another celebrity death and stuff. You have to realize, मैले UFC हेर्दाखेरि, if you watch UFC, right, there is the middleweight champion of the world right now is Israel Adesanya, who's one of the most fantastic fighters in the world, man. He's just, and if you check out our second podcast with me and Ashish, right, he tells me, who do you think is the next star, and I say Israel Adesanya is the next breakout star, because he's just so good. And if you see Israel Adesanya, he has a tattoo on his neck, and which is the Black Panther ko tyo necklace ke, that the tooth wala necklace, and what's written is broken native. The character of Black Panther resonated with, African descendants, African Americans, African Europeans, wherever they are settled, especially the kids, in such a way that they finally had a superhero. They finally had a superhero who looked like them. And it just happened to be that the real life person who played that role was also a gem of a human being. So we lost a gem of a human being as well. Yeah, it's a sad loss. And hopefully he'll always be remembered for what an amazing actor he was, but more than that, what an amazing human being he was, and how much he helped his community and how much he did for his community. I think that's what matters most. Speaking of which, helping our community, use lockdown thapirasa, as I said, guys. We have to help each other. I don't know if the government can or is able to or will help our fellow countrymen, our Nepali brothers and sisters, but we can help each other. मैले first lockdown हुँदाखेरि मेरो साथी Steve BT, who with his wife runs the NGO called We All Rotate, WAR, and उहाँहरूले एकछिन kids like sponsor गर्छ के, kids who have been through abuse, kids who've been through a lot, things that they should have never been through in life, sponsors them, तिनीहरूलाई ration supply, तिनीहरूको family and stuff like that. I had the opportunity of donating money for that and sponsoring a couple of families as well. And so please look forward to, wherever you can donate, khana and sponsorship यस्तो कुराहरुको लागि म We All Rotate को link चाहिँ यहाँ हाल्दिन्छु है description मा. Please just check it out, and if you can reach out, talk to them. मैले जहिले पनि कुरा ट्रान्सपेरेन्सी को खोज्छु, लेजिटिमेसी को खोज्छु. मैले पैसा मात्र दिएर हुँदैन के, त्यो पैसाले कसलाई खुवायो त तिमीले, हैन, कहाँ गयो त त्यो पैसा. I always look at that because you should never take your money for granted. I worked for that money. I slaved for that money as well. And when I see my hard-earned money feeding someone else, I feel really good about myself, and I really feel that I did something good in life. So I encourage you. We All Rotate, Steve BT, or whoever you can find who is doing a legitimate job of feeding people at this time and helping people, the day-to-day workers, the day-to-day earners ko लागि चाहिँ just go out of your way, just donate a little bit that you can, just a little bit. If every bit counts at the moment. I want to give a big shout out to Jerusha Rai as well, who's working so tirelessly for the Dalit movement, man. She's running her own she goes FB live ma with some of the most activists of the Dalit movement, and these are people who have been through a lot, who've seen a lot, and I think if together we raise the voice, it's important that everybody gets a fair chance, that everybody is looked at without discrimination, and everybody is not judged by their thought or their color or what or who their fathers were, who their mothers were, or things like that. I don't believe in that at all. I believe in merit. I believe that everybody should be given a fair chance, because when given a fair chance, it's the people who have suffered the most that perform the best. It's called the immigrant mentality. It's called It's called Knowing How to Survive, and those people have been doing this for the longest time. So big ups to Jaru Sharai as well. Please do follow her and all her work as well. And she's also seeking donations for this movement as well, which is completely legitimate. मैले यसको लागि पनि, I was happy enough to just donate whatever I could for it. So please go give her a listen as well. And yeah, and what else are we looking forward to? I don't know, next week. Your lockdown, I don't think I'm gonna have the guests anymore. Oh, by the way, a lot of you guys have been asking me about Tara. Tara ko tutorial, मेरो गीत ASM ko song Tara ko बारेमा. So the tutorial of that song, I think, will be up very soon on the Nepali E-Chords ko YouTube channel. I was honored to do it, and I was happy that they agreed, because I wanted to put it on Nepali E-Chords, because that's where a lot of learning happens. And shout out to Kush Plays, that's his name. जसले अनुभवको त्यो गराएको थियो, chord breakdownहरु गराएको थियो. Thank you, my man. Thank you so much, yaar. You did me a good service. And so Tara ko pani आउँदैछ. I've done it myself, so you'll be seeing my face. This won't be faceless like the like the usual Nepali chords. So yeah, Tara ko tutorial आउँदैछ. Check it out. It's a little different, all right. Tara ko, you have to pay attention to what I'm doing, and that's the only way you can pick it up, all right. So yeah, that's coming up next week as well. And what else? Yeah, just I have a bunch of videos and stuff that I went through that I'm gonna post very soon. That's gonna put a smile on a lot of faces. Just I found out an old 2013 ko Purple Haze ko video with me and Katie. I'm gonna put it up pretty soon as well. Katie McKay used to be my bandmate. Just the two of us, acoustic guitar, trumpet. Man, we were so crazy. We would just, because we had no money, and both of us. She also was here, and she was working here for an NGO and stuff, and so she had to make money apart from the NGO. And she said, Abhishek, let's gig around, let's make some money. I said, yeah, man, I don't have money too, let's do it. And shout out to Katie McKay, man. Thank you so much. I learned a lot. She taught me a lot about music, and how to structure music. And yeah, that's coming up too, and I'll be sharing a lot of things. And let me know what you want to hear on this show. I'll drop something on just say what you want to hear on the comments. UFC is coming up this month. Is Israel Adesanya versus Paulo Costa. Oh, I'm looking forward to this one, man. I'm looking forward to this one. This is going to be a good one. I think September 26th is the date. Then the UEFA Nations League is there. Yeah, some welcome distractions. So guys, stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask if you go out, take care of your mom and dad, take care of all your loved ones, hug them, tell them you love them. Life's too short. Life's too short. All right, guys, take care of yourself. ASM loves you. I do. Sometimes I get mad at you, but I love you, and I want all of you to be safe. Right? Stay safe. That's it for this episode. And tune in next time. Will I have a guest? Let's see. Or I'll go solo again, and we'll just do this one more time. I like this. Till next time, guys. See you. Bye bye. And yeah, wash your hands.